What is happening, DJ Talk family? How y'all doing this day? First of all, welcome to the 74th episode of DJ Talk. Now, before we get started, I would like to take this time to send a shout out to everyone that is doing good and hope you all have a great week. And not only that, but hope you guys have a winning week and succeed in whatever it is that you want to succeed in. So keep that going, keep that mentality going. And not only that, but keep becoming more than just good. Be great every single day. Don't worry about what others say. Don't worry about what others think of you guys. All I can say is continue to be great at what you can be great in. So keep doing what you're doing. So, if you're new to this channel, allow me to welcome you to D Nation family, and hopefully you'll enjoy it here. But most importantly, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, and many more to come. So, stay tuned for more. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. Excuse me for laughing a little bit. I'm just happy and excited at the same time to be doing this episode. So I'm just happy about it. So pardon me for that. So, like I said, let's get right to it. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about a new topic. A very interesting topic, if I could say that. The name of this topic is called How to Heal Yourself. So the question is, what does it mean to heal yourself? You know, that's a very interesting question here. It means that acting or serving to heal or repair oneself or itself, such as a involving or promoting recovery from injury or disease. The body's self-healing ability process able to become healthier or complete again. Excuse me. Especially after injury or damage, we know that living systems are potentially self-healing, self-replicating. It took years of study before researchers could actually prove not only that but produce self-healing material. So, there are a few steps on how to heal, and it goes something like this. In order to heal yourself, you got to follow these steps. So these steps, hopefully it will touch you, hopefully it will help you out, and everything that needs to help you. So let's see what they mean. Number one, gratitude. If you want everything to go your way, every step of the way, you have to express gratitude and become thankful for being in the position that you are in right now. In addition to the three things above, self healing means being grateful for everything you have by expressing it through actions or words. Number two, positive self talk. Talking to yourself doesn't always have a bad connotation. If it if this is done properly, it will make you more relaxed, improve your mood, be more positive, and relieve anxiety or despair. To do self healing on this one is quite easy. The tricks is to choose a quiet place, regulate your breathing, and start talking to yourself about everything that concerns you and the environment around you. Excellent point right there. Remember that always, my people. Remember that always. Positive self-talk. It's not it's not bad to do that. So always be around an environment that is peaceful. So just remember that. Number three, forgiveness. Self healing means making peace with yourself and forgiving the mistakes that have been made by others. Making peace with what has happened is not easy to do. However, if done seriously, this can release negative emotions that are in us. We return to being fully human beings who are able to sympathize, empathize, respect ourselves, and enjoy life. You can make peace with yourself by meditating. Right here, as we can see here together, is basically they're talking about meditation, and sometimes it's meditation is not a bad thing to do. I'm just gonna say it like this. But these methods are follow like this. The first one is close your eyes, calm your mind while regulating your breathing to be more relaxed. Do this, well, I'm just saying it in a meditation way. Do this for 3 minutes. Do it about for 3 minutes. Number two, put your finger on your forehead. Third one, begin to give thanks and be grateful for all the things you have. Four, slowly recall the mistakes you've made and start apologizing to yourself while accepting the situation. Well, very interesting, if I could say it, right? So that's what we got to do. If meditation, you know what, the last part I like right here is about apologizing and accepting the mistakes that we all made. So always keep that in mind and always learn about humility as well. Step number four, acknowledge your problems. Often the first step is to heal. Healing is realizing that there is a problem. If you are suffering a loss or going through a major life change, you may be dealing with some form of anxiety or depression. Many people let mental health issues go untreated because they feel they are not real problem. Number 5, self-compassion. Excuse the background. In addition to making peace with the situation, self healing means being honest with yourself. Be open to what we are feeling right now. It could help you to love yourself, express yourself, and get to know who you really, 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 really are. When you try to be honest with yourself, you will find it easier to build relationships with those around you and with other people. Number 6, mindfulness. Mindfulness is one way of self healing that you can do it to gain full awareness of yourself and the environment around you. By appalling this, you will be more careful when acting, behaving, and making decisions because those who have full awareness of themselves will find it easier to control everything, such as stress, anxiety, and negative energy. Number 7, self love. This is an important step. When we approach this kind of work and any aspects that we are looking at, working on, it is an importance to look at what needs to be worked on with love. A lot of people approach this work with what's wrong with me or what do I need to fix? When actually Our external or internal issues are usually a call out for more love and help rather than to be shut down, shut out, to be rid of. Number eight, visualize the best version of yourself. Visualize the life you want. Reflect on what you want from life and what steps need to be taken to achieve it. Try to have a positive mindset. Believe you can achieve anything you want to achieve. It's time to redefine your reality. It's time to heal your past and take control of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And last but not least, number nine, take responsibility. Take responsibility for where you are and for what you are experiencing. It doesn't matter what the disease is. In some way, you had a part in creating it for yourself. It's sad, but it's the truth. So you see, when you heal yourself, everything that you have been going through, whether if it's the pain, the bad times, the disappointing years, trials and tribulation, adversity, and all that stuff you have been through, it will go away. And after that, you can start a journey that will lead you into a different direction and change your mindset on how you want everything in life to go your way. Now that we're getting into this point, let me tell you guys a story of how I had to learn to heal myself. So I have to open up to you guys and tell you the story about how I had to learn how to, heal and learn how to forgive. So hopefully it will touch your hearts, and hopefully it will give you the lessons that you need to learn. And to all my young people out there, hopefully it will touch your heart as well. It was at a time of my life that when I was a little kid, right? I almost lost an eye while running away from danger and bad moments in my life. And while that happened, I was so fortunate to have two eyes instead of one. So that made me realize something. It made me realize that the man that did it, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say any names because, for certain issues and personal things. But after what the man did to me, I had to let I had to let go of what happened and realize that I had to forgive him. So then after that situation happened, and then back 12 years ago, a different story. But it was the same man. I was driving his car one time, right? Preparing myself to get a driver's license, prepare myself to take the road test, getting my driver's license and, being ready for it. And I'm still thankful that I got it. But while that was happening, right, I took him back to his house. And while I was doing that, there was a car that was coming real, but real fast, right? And be honest with you, after you make that turn to that street, there was no yellow paint right there, right? That means there was no car going on one side and this car that I was driving on the other. There was no room. And I was like, dang, there's no room to go through. So what happened? There was no room, so You know what I did? I had to think outside the box. I had to drive up the sidewalk curve to avoid an accident. And you know something? I'm still thankful to be alive and breathing, and that made me realize that I had to make a smart decision, a smart choice to avoid an accident. So after that happened, instead of this man being thankful and appreciative about it, we didn't exchange pleasantries. We ended up fighting with each other. For many years, I had to hear him trash talking, cursing around other people, especially in front of me, and cursing at me and this and that. And when I realized that I couldn't take it anymore, I just let him have it. And and the funny part about it, and I don't mean in a laughing way, but the funny part about it was we almost fought in the street. And if that would have happened, our life would have been over. Our life would have been over. Done. Zilch. Nada. I wouldn't be telling you this. There wouldn't be a DJ Talk podcast at this point. There wouldn't be me motivating you guys, and there wouldn't be a me doing what I'm doing, what I love to do. So, in times like this, right, I decided to end this bond and move on with my life. But at the same time, I chose to forgive him and move on with my life as he would do the same. Forgiving someone, especially like him, especially like that man over there, wasn't an easy thing to do. It was it was hard and it was a difficult thing to do. So after that, we decided to separate and go our separate ways, and me personally, I have decided to heal myself and enjoy life as I should be doing. And not only that, but enjoying the blessings that I receive, enjoying the life and prosperity that I'm getting. And that just helped me realize how happy, how lucky I am to be here. And through difficult moments and difficult times, I overcame a lot of those things, and I'm thankful and blessed to have done it. So you see, if I could do that, so can you. Whatever, and I'm gonna say this to every young people out there or anybody about my age, 30 years of age or so. Whatever trouble that you're going through, my suggestion is don't be afraid to say something. Don't be afraid. But also learn to remain calm, forgive others who have done you wrong, and move forward with your life. That's my advice that I can give you right there at this point. Learn to control your emotions, forget about it, and continue to stay calm and move forward. That's the only thing I could say right there. So, before I wrap up this episode, I would like to take this time to express my gratitude to each and every one of you and say, I'm thankful and blessed to be doing this. And not only that, but I am so humbled as well. So, thank you guys for the love and support and continuing on. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you. D Nation family, we're still going to keep going. With that being said, stay tuned for the next episode of DJ Talk. Stay positive and have a great week. Peace out.